Tommy is napping right now, so I'm gonna whisper, but I hope everything comes out clearly for you. So I wanted to show you this area because it was really significant for me as a PHS graduate, Burlingame High School graduate. So I was on the cross country team, cross country and track, and we would always kind of start our long runs right here off California in Oak Grove, and we would come down here and then go into Hillsboro. So this was Oak Grove to El Camino, and then at El Camino and Florence, basically, where we would cut into Hillsboro. But right here on the corner, it's like a three-way. No, wait, what is that? It's like this. It's what I can't explain it, but this intersection here, we would always pass by the Hillsboro Police Department, and it's kind of interesting because I wanted to explain how I kind of started my law enforcement journey. I realized that it's not like, it was kind of like a seed that was planted, or multiple seeds that were planted over the course of my 4 years in high school. I realized that, okay, I've already messed up the story because the whole point was that when I was in high school, we would always run by the Hillsboro PD building. And, one time I was just like, you know what, I'm going to go in there, and I just don't know why I wanted to interview a detective. So I remember I went in there, I had my camcorder, and I remember, I can't remember the gentleman's name, and I think when I go back, actually, because I do have some questions, because I'm interested in moving back home, and I just wanted to ask them, I have some law enforcement equipment that's technically legal, in the state I currently live in, but I know it's not legal in California, so I'm like, well, you know what, they would probably have to hold on to that stuff at the substation, so that's a conversation I have to have with them. But my point is, this was about 96, like 95, 96. I went in there, and I was able to interview a detective, and I thought it was really cool. It was like a really positive experience. What was funny was after that experience, because the only other experiences that I had with law enforcement were, when we were driving recklessly in high school, and those weren't positive experiences, but I realized that it really had to do with how I was acting. When I was not doing good things, I did not have positive law enforcement experiences, but when I went to their metaphorical home and asked to interview a detective, they did it, and I was that kind of like really, I don't know, it showed me that a lot of times you see what you're looking for. When I went there and I just was genuine, they were genuine back, and when I was being, and I don't know, I'm not condoning negative behavior and saying that it's okay to be negative, but it was just, when I look back, I realized like there's multiple experiences that lead up to bigger experiences that lead up to even bigger experiences, and it's almost like this huge circle. I don't know. I just look forward to coming home. I really do. And I tried to take a nap with Dom, and I thought about this, and I was just like, how cool would it be? I thought to myself, how cool would it be if I became sheriff of the city that I grew up in? I just thought that'd be really cool. Alright, thank you for letting me share this. I love you. I'm gonna listen. I hope the sound came out okay, and I know I fumbled all over the place, but it's weird. It's weird when you're so familiar with something, and then you leave, and you can't help but feel like you're missing a part of you, and it's almost like where you are from is also a part of you. It's like your home, but I don't know. I don't know if I can disconnect myself from that familiarness of where I grew up. And I don't know if I really want to, because I really love my hometown. I really, really do.